How nice would your life be if you could live free of suffering? I'm saying this because it seems that everyone accepted that it is a normality to wake up and to already start to be miserable, to feel suffering throughout the day until we fall asleep. What if all of this suffering that seems to be so many different causes all together had the same root? And what if you could directly take care of this one root so that you could be liberated? This is in fact the first step of spirituality. Before you can enlighten yourself, before you can be in union with all, which is the true meaning of yoga, yoga means union. For you to be in this state, you have to be able to no more live as a bundle of suffering. And think about it. What is the cause? I did a lot of thinking on this subject before, and I came to the conclusion that thinking is the source of all suffering. If you can just have silence within yourself, you are present in the eternal moment. Everything is perfect the way it is. If you count how many times in a week you have suffered and how many things actually happened to you that was bad, that affected you in a negative way, you will find out that the percentage of just feeling bad for no reason is much higher than things that happen to you. This is the proof that the suffering does not come from an external situation, but rather it comes from within. So true happiness, true liberation is an inside job. You can just picture it for a moment if you close your eyes now or even keep them open. No matter how you've been feeling today, what was your day? If you are just present, here with me, you'll find out that everything is perfect. You have all that you require, you are alive, you have some people who love you, you love some people. There are so many great blessings into your life, but because we allow the mind to scam us into believing that we need something more, that we need something to get away from our life in order to be happy, all of those delusions are making happiness and peacefulness a thing of the future. We always believe that when everything will fall into place, I will be peaceful. When I will have my car, I will be peaceful. Then you get your car, car's problems start, no more peace. When you're at school, you think, when I'll finally finish this nonsense, I will be free and I will be happy. Now you have money problem, job problem. Then one day you feel that all of your stress comes from your work and you believe that if you just go somewhere else, do a new job, everything will be fine. And you quickly find out that as you get a new job, you're not fulfilled. There is always a reason to suffer, to be sad, to be in the feeling of lack. And this is because your frequencies are the energy of lack, of misery, of unhappiness. If you just change the way that you vibrate within yourself, everything that you will look at, everything that you will experience will change. And it is a scientific fact that if you change the way that you look at things, the things itself change. If you want to learn more about it, just see how the electron behave when we look at it and when we do not look at it. It is the ultimate proof that just the way that you perceive things truly affect matter. But again, are you going to all day long create some positive scenario within your mind, convince yourself to be happy? This is going to be a lot of work. And this is why in spirituality, true liberation has many names. It can be known as nirvana. And nirvana means that you cease to exist. But it is not your true self as the soul that ceases to exist. Instead, it is the illusory part of you, that which we call the ego. The ego is me, Simon. I have a certain age, I have a nationality, I have belief, I have likes and dislikes. Anything that is from this little bubble will bring me joy, and anything that is outside of this bundle will bring misery to me. If this is the way that you live, definitely your life will be of low quality, because half of the existence, or even more, will give you reason to be pissed off, to be offended, to be sad. So instead of just trying to play as the judge, the one who make everything sounds perfect to you, rather what you should do is bathe in inner silence. When you are just silent within yourself, beyond the body, beyond the mind, you just exist as the sense of I am consciousness. There are some feeling, some emotion that can be felt that are the greatest thing available to us. It is greater than love, greater than joy, greater than laughter. We call it Ananda or bliss. And no matter how I could try to talk around it, it will never be the right thing, because the feeling is so immense that all other pleasure of the elusive world lose its value, because you now know that the greatest pleasure is within you, available at all time. And when you learn to bathe into this inner silence, you find out that even in the midst of chaos, you can be peaceful. There exists a method for you to use in all your daily activities to cultivate this inner silence. And if you truly perform it as much as possible every day, I guarantee that you will succeed to have a silent mind. Because I did it myself, and many other people did as well. Everyone to whom I have shared this method, and they have been serious about it, transform their life. So can you. If you want to learn about this method, it is this video right here, and the link is in the caption. And to give you even more understanding, now that you know that nirvana, ceasing to exist, has a limited, illusory self called ego, now that you know that this is liberation, clearly this can be felt in meditation. We all know that it doesn't take great intelligence to be aware of it. But what most people are missing, that I wish that you will truly understand today, is that your meditation is not only when you close your eyes and sit. You have to be able to get up, open your eyes, take action in your daily life, and still remain meditative. At this very moment, you will be liberated. Because no matter what happens around you, no matter what happens to you, you will have the inner kingdom of peace, inner silence. And for this reason, you will cease to uselessly suffer. I'm not saying that you'll never be sad anymore. If your parent quit their body, someone that you love goes away, something really bad happened, definitely you will still feel sadness. But let's say that usually you will feel this big sadness and it will last for this long period of time. Now you will feel this sadness and it will last for just this period of time. There is no way to be totally free of suffering, but definitely there is a way to no more be attached to your suffering in such a way that you cling to it, that you look unconsciously for a reason to suffer. And if you do so, your spiritual journey will now be ready to truly start, because liberation is just one of the first steps to take. There is so much more for you to realize, but let's just focus on this today. And if you wonder how to meditate, this video here will teach you, and the link is in the caption. If you found any value, I welcome you to like, comment and subscribe, because every Friday a new video comes your way. And remember, you don't have to suffer every day. If you just take some time to cultivate this silence, you will have a totally new quality of life, beyond what you could ever expect. I'm Simon, and together we grow spiritually. Hare Krishna.